York set to get this one started. And here we go from New Orleans. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. That's on target, Puka Nacua. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for the receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punts, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. From the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They're down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Now Shuck coming off that pick. Pass cut by Brooks. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
For the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
From the gun and get to Brooks. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shuck now from the gun. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
4th down, here's Shuck. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Another give here to Jensen. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They're going to try and throw it here. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shot working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. Throwing, Chuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say clear the sideline over top the 14. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19, 18, go!
Heads out on a bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nakua here, he's got it! And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down. It's a gain of 32.
They're throwing it.
Las Vegas.
And it's caught, Jalen Royals. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
49-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Dialing up a receiver screen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. To throw, Shuck. That's caught by Chris Olave. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Brooks on the counter. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
49-yard gain. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. Our score, 14-0. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Throwing from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a one-score game in the first half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right to the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, third and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Up to throw. Called in by Olave, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One play in Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Off the play action, Chuck. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Tinn has got it. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to pass on first and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
And we put everything he's got behind it. Defender's there. It's intercepted. He's got room to roam. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Saints take over.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play. But whatever you want to do, as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Shot. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen passes. Well, at least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
A 39-yard attempt.
York knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught it.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
y'all got to pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So it brings up 4th down. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow! And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
To number 13. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Shuck now from the gun. Hits his running back. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner, even though it didn't gain a yard. It actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is a design run. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. He gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 16 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have the 1st down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. All set to go now from the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this 1st half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback?
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Chuck now on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
Jeremy Chan.
Shuck working from the gun. Finds him on the sling. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. To throw again here, it's Shuck. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday.
Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.